Once upon a time, there was a king named Midas. He was a very greedy king indeed. The one thing he loved most, dogs. Everybody likes dogs. And the one thing he wanted more of was money. Lots of money. King Midas will free all dogs in the royal dog pound. I can't hold them off past midnight. Where you go?
Every day I wake up and look into the mirror. I have a conversation with the man that's standing there. I tell him about my troubles and about my biggest fears. I'll tell him about my life as the story goes along. You can see his falling tears. What could possibly be wrong? Is he feeling guilty? Is he feeling shame? Or maybe he just can't control his anger and it started bursting out in waves. Or do you think he can relate to all the times I've yelled and screamed in rage? Staring at my reflection, asking why can't you fucking change? Can't you see that I'm in pain? I splash water on my face, look straight into his eyes. I ask if he's okay. He just balls and balls and balls, crying all these tears but not a single word to say. With a quick flip, his whole demeanor switched. In a single twitch, he's now calm and content. I know the look that's on his face, so don't listen to what he said. All the smiles and the laughs, it all just been pretend. I parlay with him, explain to him how I know exactly what it's like to feel the same things as him. Me and him, sitting on the floor, ready to start giving in. Shouting from the ground, I'm no good, I'm not enough. I just wish I could be a kid again. But even then, I'd look to my reflection to tell him about my problems fitting in. I stand in front of my bathroom sink, look into my mirror, try to stop and think about what I would say to myself if my reflection could only come alive and speak. What would he say to me? I know I tell him that I'm sorry for the trauma that I've buried deep. But a mirror is just a mirror, and a dream is just a dream. Snap back to the real world, back away from the sink. I think I'd do better if my reflection could really speak. I think if my mirror was made mixed with magic, it would still be broken down and raggedy. My reflection got his back turned lately, he's been pretty mad at me. Cause ever since we met, a lot of bad shit has been happening. Like every time he starts to trust, it ends in fucking tragedy. You just gotta suck it up and act tough so no one sees the shit you're battling. But I can barely fake it, even my reflection fucking hates me. I figured if I had myself to talk about my problems with, maybe I'd be a little bit less crazy. I should start tying up my shoes and start folding up my sheets. Tell my mirror that I wish my reflection could've really come alive and speak. And even he told me I should pack up all my bags and leave. As I walk right through the door, I try to act like it didn't shatter me. Even my own reflection could just get up and abandon me. I'm sick of trying to pretend that I'm not okay. My mind repeating, if I act like it's not there, it'll probably go away. Screaming back and forth how I should have let him out instead of keeping him in chains. I debate, instead of being my worst enemy, you should be helping me with pain. He says that I don't need to talk to him about the troubles in my mind, not to worry about my biggest fears cause they'll go away in time. Opens up the door with a sadly sigh, he says one day we'll talk again, but for now this is goodbye.